So on which revenue streams, should hotels focus now going forward? Because with the COVID-19 recovery, is there anything you would like to share for hotels?
It's such a hard one, Damiano, because I think that that's really going to be very market and hotel specific. Look, I think that a great starting point for hotels is firstly to look at the geo sources of their business. I mean, it sounds like I'm stating the obvious, and I probably am, but look at the geo sources for those, and then the segments that are likely to produce in those from those particular geo sources. And then the idea here is to not necessarily create a forecast or a budget or so on. It's really create that plan with options, with flexibility built in. So, for example, if a UK is a key market for you, and we know from the news, etc., that people are being asked to go back to the offices now, right? There's a psyche change that's going on there that's thinking, okay, I need to go back to the office. And once we've got across that, I'm going back to the office. Okay, I'm going to probably need to start traveling again. There's such pent-up demand. We know people want to start traveling for business again. But how does that potentially play out by looking at the UK market, for example, if it's one of yours? And then, okay, if we develop a view on that, what are the sales and marketing efforts that you now need to put in place with the right offers for those customers? So when they are starting to look to travel again, you're in front of them in the right time, in the right place, with the right offer that they're likely to buy. And that could be your customers who are your corporate accounts, to sort of your leisure customers and so on. We have to develop that flexibility within those offers to be in there. So if we see that suddenly, there's a delay in going back to the office or something, what does that mean to the psyche of the people who are there? And how do we then delay our offer going out for that particular market, right? But I think irrespective from that piece, it's very much around focusing on profitability. Owners have been bleeding with their hotels closed now. And a knee-jerk reaction, maybe pushed by the owners, is drop rate, fill at any costs, right? And we're seeing some of that in certain markets, especially where it's not necessarily bounced back with the same amount of leisure demand that you would expect, maybe cities and so on. But here's now a perfect opportunity to look at the most profitable segments in your market, and then how do you develop strategies to go after that business most aggressively. That would be where I really focus most of my efforts, that profitable element, rather than just a go for all trust.